I think Disney now owns all of these movies.
What, Bond?
Yeah, because 20th Century Fox distributed them.
No, no. The the production company was independent.
Uh,
Fox just distributed.
okay then.
Universal were the last ones to hold the rights, so, but they let Amazon distribute it. Are we actually live? Are we live? Guys, are we live? Can I see a screen?
That's stat screen.
I see an end stream button, but I see... Okay, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 007 Goldfinger.
No, nobody's getting fingered tonight.
Yeah, welcome back to the Mehvies. I'm not doing that great, and nobody else showed up tonight, so we're in for a great fucking time. Okay, so are
Yep,
we ready?
I've been ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. United Artists presents.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, James Bond. Oh, God!
Hi, James Bond stunt double.
I've been shot again. How many times is this douchebag gonna keep shooting me?
Well, stop waving a gun barrel at his head.
He keeps
Excuse me.
shooting me! Oh my god. Somebody posted a thing where, or if Thanos, Darkseid, Vilgax, and Darth Vader teamed up, who's double crossing who first? Or who's double crossing the team first?
Hmm.
What? What was that edit?
I don't know.
What?
Is that Bruce Campbell's dad?
So last time we saw James Bond, he was busy railing an agent in on a boat.
Kind of like the
Boat
first
in
time
Venice.
we saw the end of the movie. What is it with you and fucking in boats, James?
It just us break it just us makes me feel horny.
Okay.
Is this even Bond?
Well, he has far more expression on his face, unlike the last guy who was just kind of, trying his best not to.
That's see.
Why do you
That's supposed
keep
to be.
Why do you keep barrels of nitro inside your office?
Why indeed? This is like how Darkseid it has the health spores just lying around out in a place that's not so secure.
Of course, he had the tuxedo on underneath. Why did this film quality
But now I
immediately
see where
drop?
Helsing Ultimate got that bit from. You know where Pip Bernadette shoots the
Mm-hmm.
guys and then leaves behind some explosions before lighting a cigarette at the same time it blows up. Miami? It's Miami. Yes,
You know
unfinished
my
business.
motto: never leave a girl in your hotel room unfucked. for protection.
Oh yes, I was busy about to give you the D. Oh my, there seems to be an assassin trying to get.
I'm sorry, but I'm not into threesomes. That's not possible.
Did he just use her?
Use the girl as a shield, yes.
What a douchebag.
Okay, punching somebody in the pec usually doesn't do anything. That move was bullshit. That one's not. Oh. Ow. Ow. Eh.
Brave little toaster.
James, why did you take so long to figure out you needed to do that?
Ooh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find somebody who's not trying to kill me. I just can't get hard if a girl's trying to kill me. I love this theme song, by the way.
I figured as much.
The man, the Midas touch. Honor Blackman as Pussy Galore. You didn't believe me when I said that this character was in there.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Where did Ian Fleming come up with these names?
I think he might have been a pervert. I don't know. I can't 100% say for certain. But he was apparently turned on by wide mouths and women with hairy backs. Specifically hairy lower backs. He always described them as having like downy fuzz in their lower back.
I don't know about that. I mean, I know Kentaro Miura is a
Continuity
fan
girl.
Well, Alex, I know for a fact Kentaro Miura is likes drawing out pubic hair.
Yeah. Just playing footage from previous movies.
I mean, what else were you gonna use for a reference?
Yeah.
I wonder if Goldfinger likes gold.
Believe this movie is where the band of Goldfinger, famous for the song Superman, featured in the Tony Hawk games, got their name.
Neat. Welcome to Miami Beach with open bar. I see we both were thinking Lupin the Third Abridged. By the way, fun fact: since it was kind of like an early, since not everybody in Team 4 Star was used to their own sense of humor, the sense of humor going all around. Nick had actually suggested, you know what? Why don't you just put it in a with open bar or joke like in Lupin the Third Abridged? And he's like, okay. Oh, and apparently that whole what is that? What even is that? Is from a thing where like supposedly a big name voice actor, or they didn't throw out any names. So I'm hoping not to assume the worst. Ernst was like, I'm not allowed to be in like it. Was got mad at the staff. I'm not even and nobody and he was trying to he was asking like who has this room. And they're like, oh, Team
Felix,
Force.
you've
And they're
gotten about
and they're
20 years older since the last time I saw you.
played by a different actor, I presume.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, so the voice actor was like Team 4-star. What is that? What even is that?
Huh.
Ben's watching Chuck Norris movies with his dad.
Oh, that's always a good time.
I'm sure it is.
I actually picked up a box set of some Chuck Norris films a little while ago.
To the cleaners, huh?
Goldfinger, the man who cheats at cards.
What was that green screen?
That's a good question.
What?
Yeah, this is Sec Linder, and previously Leiter was played by Jack Lord. Jack
Well, I
Lord, most
presume.
famous for his role as McGarrett in Hawaii Five-0, the original version.
Oh God, the green screen is back. Why did they need a green screen,
Yeah, I'm
Alex?
wondering why they felt the need to composite this rather than just shooting. You can see now they're on the same set.
Yeah, and now
Now
they're
that's
not.
green screen.
And now we're back on the same set. What is going
What
on
is
with
this?
this
A Marvel
movie?
movie?
Uh, I know. I know. I'm a very bad boy. I'm about to do some very morally questionable things. Well, I'd like to make a 69 with you, young lady.
I believe I have something more interesting for you than Mr. Goldfinger's card games you're cheating at. I'd like you to cheat at my penis.
Insinuating. It's quite simple, really. On time. Hey, that's not a view you could get with those binoculars from that angle.
No. Oh yeah, so until Diamonds Are Forever, Lighter is going to be played by a different actor, and Thunderball as well. And then he'll only be played by the same actor twice in a row in Live and Let Die and License to Kill.
Fuck.
The first actor to play Felix Leiter more than twice in a row was Jeffrey Wright. David Hedison was the first actor to play him twice in a row. Although, John Terry would replace him in The Living Daylights. And he would not appear again until Casino Royale in 2006.
That's what all the ladies I fucked call me. All of them. Literally every single one of them. Well, now, that escalated quickly.
And fun fact, Jeffrey Wright was not the first black actor to play Felix Leiter. I believe the first one was in Never Say Never Again, with Bernie Casey.
You know what Nostalgia Critic described the CGI Garfield in the Garfield movie as?
Horrible?
Well, he described it with various nicknames. One of those being Starfire's Cooch.
Starfire's hair isn't that orange.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. Oh, God.
Hey, James Bond predicted modern-day music discourse. Although I do have to say, some of the Beatles' early work was a little bit strange, especially like because like I think John Lennon recorded half the first album with a severe respiratory infection, which is why he sounds so screechy.
I feel like I got knocked out by a truck.
Like I don't know just why the hell was John Lennon their lead singer for like half the music? Paul McCartney, George Harrison, both of them were way better singers than him. And even
By the way,
Ringo had better moments than he did.
By the way, you want to know one cool thing that the very last episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean did?
What?
They used Roundabout as the ending theme for that episode while going through the various parts of the first timeline of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh my god, she's a robot.
She's a robot. Unfortunately, I do not feel the need. Unfortunately, the girl I was just having sex with died. Very fancy gold paint. I mean, her ash is literally golden right now. James, what are you staring at? As I am looking at her butt. Thank you very much. My God, James, get your mind out of the gutter.
Now,
you should know me by now.
This is scientifically inaccurate. The issues that a lot of cabaret dancers had with the skin paint was allergic reactions, not skin suffocation. Skin suffocation is a myth.
It's an urban legend. They made it up. It's fiction.
And the fact that yeah, the fact that the otherwise like generally fact-oriented Ian Fleming decided, And because usually Ian Fleming would either research things or ask people and then change things once he'd researched stuff. But
I mean, Hiromu Arakawa does
yeah,
that as
but
well.
apparently for this, even though I think it was known-ish at the time, they he kind of just went with what he thought it was. Oh, apparently, Guy Hamilton also thought that this was true, so it was a fairly widespread misconception. Well, unfortunately, the dollar and the pound both fucking suck right now.
So we're going to have to improvise. Ugh.
Also helps that gold has universal use, whereas diamonds are just kind of there. We can make them now, you know.
Did you know that diamond is totally unbreakable?
It's not, but yeah. You can actually break small diamonds with a hammer.
Crazy Diamond would disagree with you on that one.
And it's like how American money is worth more in some countries than it is in America.
Somehow.
It's got to do with like how the local economies work. A middle class person in America could like go down to places in Central America and just flood the entire economy.
And then they just start dancing.
Mm. Fortunately, we have you, Mr. Bond, a masturbator.
Look, I've had sex with so many women that my head won't even do it.
I'm sorry, is
I,
that a, I'm sorry, I was just, distracted by the fact that that this bar of gold is clearly a fleshlight. Don't you fucking lie to me.
I know damn well what I said. Why am I sounding more like Luffy than I am Sean Connery?
I don't know, well, we have both watched One Piece way too many times.
He's Johnny fucking Depp.
Oh, the classic. It was
What
one of
is
the
that?
best cars ever made.
Wait. But this isn't Kit.
I can't help but see that all of those are far too rectangular to be American license plates.
That's movie's only an hour 50 minutes.
I love how Q is getting irritated with him for destroying all of his equipment.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the guy who makes Tanjiro's sword gets irritated every time he breaks one. He even threatens to kill Tanjiro multiple times. I presume you've seen in those bits of Demon Slayer.
I haven't seen any Demon Slayer.
The Slayer of Demons. Oh, God.
This is the car that has led to the speculation that Sean Connery's James Bond is actually the father of Daniel Craig's James Bond.
Wow.
Because Daniel Craig has this exact same car in Skyfall,
Yes.
leading to speculation that the James Bond in those movies is actually James Bond Jr.
How do you do? Well, how do you do? How do you do? Well, how do
I don't
you do?
personally subscribe to that idea. I think it's quite obvious that aside from that one joke that George Lazenby will make later on in our Hi Odd Job.
Oh, God. This is the man and the myth. The shortest guy in GoldenEye. The man you can't even hit with a gun.
The man, the myth, the hat himself.
I have to wonder how many people were inspired by this guy.
Employer of strange jobs, strange careers.
And hats.
Well, I prefer Pong, personally. Although chess is, right up there. Nachi Gold.
Oops. Did I
Just in
make you
case,
miss?
just in case you were wondering, no, that was not my bulge.
I would
I
hope
am,
that
I
wasn't
am
your
not
penis.
sexually attracted to you.
Good. I would hope that wasn't your penis. I swear to
No,
God,
my
I would have.
penis is much bigger.
God damn it, Bond.
I have a contractual obligation to bring a minimum level of sex and violence with me wherever I go.
So what you're saying is that you're Guts from Berserk.
Yes.
I mean, granted, the one time Guts had consensual sex was with Casca
And that one time he fucked a demon.
and killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, like consensual sex he actually enjoyed. Wow, right into the rough.
I hate golf
I feel.
so much.
Why do you think I'm no longer golfing? You ever played Mario Golf?
At some point, I believe.
Wow, someone's cheating.
I love Arnold Palmer's. It's a mixture of half and half lemonade and iced tea. They used to sell half gallons of Arnold Palmer's at the Dollar Tree. Every now and again, I'd get one of those and drink it after my
You know,
workout.
the last time there was, the last time I saw a movie where there was a sport, where there was where they were just playing a sport for no reason, and and
They,
I,
you know what they need to do? They need to have a James Bond movie where the whole goal is to play duel monsters.
wow, really,
Like like they have
he's
to
that
go
hopeless,
bust.
he's that hopelessly incompetent, and
I'd I would like to see like a James Bond thing where they had to play like some ridiculous made up game.
would you want to do anything after this? Because it's like I said, the movie's only an hour 50 minutes.
We could, but that depends on how I'm feeling at the end of the movie.
Damn it.
It just comes to mind because this is some not quite Yu-Gi-Moto shit. Just minus using the mind crush at the end.
Do you think James Bond would be an effective player at Duel Monsters?
Yes, I do.
Oh
I'm
god, the amount of rules he'd have to read through.
I'm sorry, Mr. Goldfinger, but I'm afraid you've activated my trap card.
Oh god, somebody needs to make a fan fiction of this. Somebody has to.
My
Does Oddjob have any speaking lines in this movie?
I don't know. Pay no attention to the fact that I look like Hercule Poirot with a slightly smaller mustache.
Yep, there's the hat. Kung Lao will proceed to take notes and then make his hat into an actual blade. Like you've seen Kung Lao's hat, right?
Yes.
Jesus,
Fun fact, I've
dude.
actually tried it. It's not exactly possible.
To crush a golf ball in your
I mean,
hand.
I mean you can do it, but like I'd like to think I'm stronger than Oddjob, and I couldn't do it. Can you crush a golf ball? It is humanly impossible to crush a golf ball with bare hands. Okay. Eddie Hall actually tried to to crush a golf ball. Eddie Hall is the world's strongest man, and he can't crush a golf ball with his bare hands. So yeah.
So yeah, this is just straight up bullshit.
It requires over 2,000 pounds to crush a golf ball.
Two
Because it's a
thousand pounds per.
combination of
So
plastic and
2,000.
rubber.
So 2,000 pounds per square inch.
Yep. That's where I like to say the film gets a little bit comic booky. But then again, we've got the full on comic book style
I seriously have to
car.
ponder why you never said a word when I was singing Weird Al last night.
Oh, I was downstairs eating lunch or dinner or whatever the fuck.
But you heard me.
Yes, I heard, but I couldn't say anything because the microphone is upstairs, but I have Bluetooth headphones.
But you never said anything after you got back.
I mean, I kind of forgot.
You forgot.
I mean, it's not the strangest thing either of us have done.
How do you know that?
I mean, I've been present for almost everything. Why are there so many scratches on the screen?
I don't know. What is this green screen BS?
Eh. Oh, that's a nice Mustang.
Next thing you know, I'm expecting behind James Bond, Jim Carrey and the crew, who are just bobbing their heads to "What Is Love."
Baby,
Love to be
don't
driving
hurt
by.
me no more.
Something's wrong with the CD. What the hell's going on? Dust. And and in a number of years, one. Oh no! Oh god, the green screen
More
is
green
back.
screen.
And in a couple
Was
of
it just
years,
too much effort to drive out there with that guy and film him on that edge?
I don't know. Ooh. Well,
This is like a
snap.
scene from, this is like that scene from John Wick.
Well, John Wick does borrow quite a few things from these movies.
Yep.
Except Bond isn't that fond of dogs.
Nobody is fond of the bitches.
And John Wick kind of has like a single target sexuality.
If ever you
So what?
occasionally hear me making like a noise, it's just me testing the microphone to make sure it's still connected because for some reason the USB jack in my microphone likes to come undone.
Of course it does.
Mm.
Oh my.
Why is that the sound of a whoopee cushion?
Better pull over. You better pull over, bish. Or I fear I'll have to blow out the rest of your tires.
And your back as well. Excuse me. What about the fact that there's a big gash down the side of the car? You want to put up the
Don't you want to hear my first name?
don't you want to put the fucking top up on this in case it starts raining or snowing? Can you tell this
Oh,
character is supposed to be a lesbian?
I mean, the fact that she's not falling for him. I mean, the fact that she's not falling for him right away should be a tip off.
Sho, do you play hockey? Ah, yes. Women's League hockey, very competitive. I beat
How
up Harley
competitive.
Quinn out on the ice, busted out all her teeth, made her look just like Batman did to her fucking boyfriend. That'll teach her for trying to get in on the roller derby. Congratulations, we have finally made something good out of that shitty Birds of Prey film.
Oh God.
Next week we have the Suicide Squad.
No, actually, no, Alex.
What's next week?
Do I have to say it?
Is it are we I I'm at a loss. What?
There's a movie that came out before or the Suicide Squad. It came out in December of 2020,
Oh my
and theaters are
god.
starting to open back up. You just remember.
Kill me now. Just Kevin, you know where I live. Just two in the back of the head. It'll be a mercy.
I can't bring
I'll
weapons on a
I'll
plane.
I'll even let you do the 007 gun barrel thing to me. And just do anything but make me watch Wonder Woman 84. It's been 2 years and I'm still not fucking over that.
Oh God. I remember reading your review on your website.
Yeah. You also remember me ranting for the last half of the fucking movie. I wish I'd recorded that because that was fucking like just premium rage.
Ooh, an espionage scene. Ugh. Will the real Robin please stand up? Please stand up. Please
Yeah.
stand up.
I need more Denny's in my life.
Denny sucks,
I know.
man.
I know.
Why does Goku like that place?
Because Goku will eat anything.
Oh right, he's stupid. I forgot about that part.
Now, putting aside the fact that he's kind of stupid, he literally will just eat anything and everything. No, I'm not.
God damn it, I keep missing. What are you shooting at? And I don't know, some schmuck in the woods. By the way, Alex,
Mm.
I got a good look at the Legion of Superheroes thing. It's only 83 minutes long.
Why the hell are all the DC animated films so fucking short?
You got me there.
Uh,
Reminder, even Judas' contract was longer than that.
mm.
And better. Pew, 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 pew,
If
pew,
you push the
pew.
gun when you fire it, the bullets go out faster.
An oil slick.
Which really shouldn't make much of a difference on a gravel road.
What?
That car was apparently made out of explodium.
Excuse me?
If it
That
exploded when it hit the
shouldn't have
wall at the
happened.
bottom, that would have made a little bit of sense, but it just goes over the hill. And boom. You know, James, if you turned around, you could have used the machine guns on the front of the car.
What?
Yeah,
It-
odd job.
it- Did he kill her?
Apparently.
She doesn't look
Where...
dead.
No, it doesn't... What happened to her?
It- it- was she incapacitated?
Apparently she's dead.
This is dumb. This is really dumb.
Yeah.
Look, I get people love this movie, but come on, guys.
Part of it is a limitation of the era, but certain things we can't excuse, and that they didn't even bother with any blood. They cut off the statue earlier. A little bit of something red coming out of her mouth would have indicated that she was dead.
Yeah. Wow.
That
Real.
where did the roof come back? Why did the roof come back? You'd think that that would be a fairly basic continuity thing. The old woman with the machine gun thing would be recreated in Captain America: The First Avenger. James, why didn't you just keep going the way you were? Nope, that's reusing the same sets, guys. Don't think we didn't notice.
No. Never think we never noticed.
Hey, you just sped up the footage and expected us to think he's going faster, didn't you?
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Later, this would be recreated in John Wick, where he wrecks his favorite car. Or then it has to get Luigi to repair it. First movie, Luigi. Good evening, gentlemen. Is there something I can help you with? Why did he look at the mirror? What was that?
Him being unconscious.
No, you saw that editing there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, I'm into some kinky shit, but this is not what I mean. You know, you would think you'd take off my clothes to make sure I'm not carrying any concealed weapons.
I'm
Your
sorry,
penis
Mr. Bond. I did not want to look at your penis.
Oh, right, that is a concealed weapon. Damn it, he thought of everything. Oh, that I think that was actually referenced in this is actually referenced in Johnny Bravo, where Cat Burglar or tries to get a thing of cubic zirconium out of Johnny by
That's
by
not
cutting
solid
him
metal,
open with a
that's a
laser.
wooden table.
I've I've wanted to have sex with it, much like you have sex with every woman you see. My word. You're even weirder than I am. And sometimes I like to get really weird. There's the line. Why does it look like the film quality changes from shot to shot?
It's probably because they're doing some weird paint over effect to get the laser on. Yep, the first reference to the other members of the 00 program.
Really should just kill him. Goldfinger knew the
Please
very
shut this
first thing.
off. I don't need another circumcision.
I mean, I already had one, but it didn't work.
And this scene is what will cause numerous, and I mean numerous, spy and James Bond films to follow to attempt to recreate it without fundamentally understanding what happened here.
What even fired from that gun?
It was supposed to be a trank dart.
But nothing came out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Filmmaking in the 1960s.
well, hello, hello, beautiful.
This is Pussy Galore.
Oh my god! Is
One of a
this the
number.
girl? Is this the chick he ends up banging by the end of this movie?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess you could say he got some pussy galore. Oh my god, why? No. Thank you for the martini.
Apparently, Ian Fleming believed that gay people couldn't swim.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
How does being homosexual make you
No
unable to
idea.
swim?
Yeah. Welcome to another in our collection of lesbians for this. No, alleged lesbians. Let's just say that James Bond is a big fan of the fuck the gay away form of conversion therapy. No comment on that, huh?
Not really.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, there's not much to say. It's just very strange.
You see, I wonder, is her pushy that big to the point where my dick could theoretically fit inside?
Sorry, ladies,
That's
you'll have to pay if you want to get a look at this peep show.
they really didn't frisk him for anything.
They apparently didn't check anything to see if it had hidden shit in it.
Does anybody really have to wonder why Joker removes the utility belts on Batman and Robin whenever he captures them?
You can see the string.
Yep, I did. I saw the string. Oh, I'm sure. Sadly, if I were asked to say to try to take a person seriously with that name. I just feel like I just be sporting the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. Like, God damn it. And I'm like, oh, come on! It's right there! Oh, God, they're coming out with another
I'm sorry.
Blu-ray.
I thought you said you were immune to my charms, and all of a sudden you're flirting with me. Do, 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 do,
Alex,
do. Yeah?
how much do you love Highlander?
Quite a bit, why?
Check the link. I just DM'd you.
The 4K.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You already have that pre-ordered.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Why am I not surprised?
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Whose mind would you say was more in the gutter? Or Connor McLeod or James Bond?
James Bond.
How do you figure?
Well, Connor McLeod was only in 4 movies, and James Bond was in like 20.
Ah. Why is there, Alex? Why is there a Blu-ray release for Highlander 2?
There's a Blu-ray release for Highlander 3. I have it. And Highlander 4. There's also one for Highlander 5.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up right
Highlander
now.
5 was one of the good ones.
Yep. Okay.
That was the animated
I'll
movie.
give you that. I know. I will give you that one.
And then 6, 7, and 8 also had Blu-ray releases.
Hello, job. You're looking awfully murdery today. Or is she not a lady? Is she secretly a Futanari? Like he'll ever find out? Oh, I plan to find out. Ay, ay, ay. Alex, what has been your favorite freak out of either of ours? Alex?
Basically everything I bitched about in our Justice League commentary.
Which one?
The Joss Whedon version.
I see. And
I was the one who like bitched the most about that.
And meanwhile, I'm just
That
like,
was my idea.
and meanwhile, I'm like, what do you want me to say? Oh God, the fact that there are 4Ks of the Michael Bay Transformers movies is making me lose my faith in humanity.
I become so numb, I can feel you there.
Meanwhile, James Bond is, hello, Mr. Finger. So are you here to finger me? No, I'm not homosexual. I have pussy galore for that. I see. So you know what her pussy looks like? Like, I'm afraid I cannot tell you. And why the hell not? It's quite simple, Mr. Bond. You're not entitled to that information. God damn it. I will find out what Pussy Galore's pussy looks like, and I will get the answers from anyone, even if I have to who rip her clothes off my shelf. I don't care if it's hairy, I just want to fuck it. I was hoping for a waterbed.
Maybe even a mini paw. Quite a strange logical progression there. I look like death.
Who?
Oh god, it's Han Solo's dad. Be sure not to tell him the odds.
I imagine Dr. Evil's just in the background. I expect you'll understand when I don't need $10 million. I just need $1 million. And to think they have a spoof version of Goldfinger in the form of Goldmember. How do you feel about the villain Goldmember? Spoiler alert, his member is not actually that big.
Yeah. It's like how gold armor isn't really that useful.
Goldar?
Hmm.
And yet the aliens from fucking Battlefield Earth never thought, let's go there. Because that's the whole reason they invaded Earth. They want gold. They never thought to check Fort Knox.
So Goldfinger, what do you plan on using this room for once you've achieved your goal?
He then just doesn't have an answer because he genuinely doesn't know. He didn't think he'd get that far. Like most villains. I mean, at the very least, Frieza tried to think of what to do after he got immortality. That was in the abridgment.
Hey, joke's on you. I'm getting double immortality.
I still have no idea what the hell that's supposed to even mean.
I don't think it's supposed to mean anything.
It should.
The hell are you doing this for?
What?
I mean, obviously he's just hiding.
Of course.
How's a guard this fucking stupid? You're in a great position to just break his arm by thrusting your knee through his elbow.
I mean, that's what Batman or any of the Robins would think to do. Jason and Damian would be the most brutal. His name, they call him Jason. They call him Todd. Jason Todd. Just imagine if the Bat family watched James Bond movies. Is Jason just snickering at Pussy Galore's name?
But it doesn't have a penis.
Wow.
This is a lot of complicated bullshit. Don't open this.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how many times you try to say in a serious manner. It's still funny. I'd have if I were or an agent trying to record this, I'd just make sure to have a tape recorder on standby. What's the matter, Solo? A chicken. Solo is secretly a part of the McFly family.
Solo McFly. We try to forget about him.
Yes. Ow. Hello, Pussy Galore.
That wasn't a judo move, by the way. That was barely anything. Double leg takedown from behind, that ain't judo. That's basic wrestling. And the other one was just not a wrist lock. It was an attempt at a wrist lock, but it wasn't a wrist lock.
Of course.
Strange, considering they had some very good fight choreography in the last film.
Yeah.
Fun
Of
fact about
course.
invisible nerve gas, we don't have to have any special effects for it.
Yep. Well, now. I wonder if he's going to know what to do with that. Oh, great. He's already screwed.
Mm.
Oh, if Odd Job's driving, then he's already fucked. What's with the green screen? Come on, guys. I wonder if Michael Giacchino might have been influenced by these movies in any way, shape, or form. What do you think, Alex? Hmm. The hell's going on? See, something came out there, but there's no blood. That's dangerous. Hello? Speak up. Alex? Hello? Great, now I'm alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one here to deride me. But you gotta have friends. And I have no idea how the rest of that song's supposed to go. Oh. Oh, now he says that. Of course, my co-star doesn't tell me any certain details. And meanwhile, all that car or and meanwhile, Captain Clown will later be dumped into the same trash compactor. Hmm. Ah, hey, oh you? Yes, indeed, it will. God damn it! Stop trying to make me take that name seriously. As you can see, I am currently resting in my shell, with a guy pointing a gun at me, and another man standing next to him, and another or two behind him, and then there is one more with a gun. I sometimes wonder what my life is like. Of course. I could have sworn that's what you wanted to do. What the fuck, man? My god. You're fucking insane. I'm sorry, what? Do I at least get some popcorn? If I don't get popcorn to watch the event, then I'm afraid I will be sorely disappointed. You care not for the United States government. No, I'm MI6. At what point did you honestly believe that I gave a shit about the US of A? Ooh, so now I finally get to see what's in your pants. So you say. He's literally insane. We've been over this several times. How many? I can say, I can ask you well over 50 times, and if you say yes any of those times, then that means yes. Oh, I like a woman who's rough. What was that editing? Come on, guys. Why, you seem to have found one of my various kinks. Yes, we are about to fuck inside of a barn. Ah, so that's what your pussy looks like. Hey, you really wanted to know this whole time. Of course. Or Miss Galore. God damn it. Now I wish Alex were here. Ding. Welcome to Fort Knox with Open Bar. It's a shame that my co-host can't be here to see this. Ugh. What in the Sam Hill are you guys doing? Get back up! Up, you bunch of pussies! And somehow Arlie Irby is immune to the nerve gas. My God. I did not train any of you people to just pass out randomly when planes are flying by. Now get back up! I feel lonely now. Oh my. That guy must have been out for happy hour. Oh my God. Why, of course, Mr. Odd Job. I will remove my mask, seeing as this is clear. This area is clear of any airborne virus. Mm, mm, mm. Well, okay then. That's a nice how do you do. I guess I really am finishing the rest of this movie by myself. I mean, what am I supposed to say? My co-host decided to just go off somewhere, didn't say a word, and now I'm just stuck here, or wondering to my aloud to myself, is he ever going to come back? Did he go to the gym or something? Because if he did that, he's missing the rest of the friggin' movie. Is that supposed to be the Moonraker? No, it's not the Moonraker. I wish I had clips of older stuff Alex has been in with me to play on standby, but I don't. Go down. Well, okay then. One of them is Naruto running while pulling that. Ah, there you are, Mr. Goldfinger. Really now? Ay, ay, ay. And that just opens up the vault. Ah, so they were faking it. I to you, Mr. Finger. And to you, Mr. Job. I'm sorry, is your name short for Odd Hand Job? Because I don't think you ever speak in this movie. Uh, the man with the golden gun. Oh, he's dead. This is why you should arm your henchmen with more than just. us a hat that can cut through anything. Well, okay then. Well, so much for that plan. Owie. Be warned, I've got a formidable weapon at my disposal. What? Are you fucking kidding me? The hell are you made of? I swear, Mr. Job, you are unusually tough. Tougher than even in the mightiest pushy. Joe, you were a water type Pokemon this whole time. I knew it. Great, now I've got less than a minute to do something about this bomb. Hmm. Bond. Finally, I got it open. With 30 seconds left to spare. How do I turn this thing off now? You see, there was an off switch. Well, now I feel like a dumbass. My penis did. Hopefully, I'm to assume that Pushy Galore and Goldfinger aren't aboard this plane. Knowing my luck, they probably are. Oh, there's the string again. Now, how did I see this coming? You should have killed me. I've taken out your right-hand man, Goldfinger, so I don't think you stand a chance. After all, he was several times stronger than even the strongest man alive. Are you kidding me? That's how the villain of this movie dies. He gets sucked through a plane window. That is utterly stupid. That is ridiculous. God damn it. He is up. He is down there with Notorious B.I.G. I'm sorry, that's not how that works. This is a time for making sweet, sweet love.
Are you still going or did you pause?
We're at the end of the movie. Alex, the movie's over.
Ow. Yeah, sorry about that.
The end of Goldfinger, but James Bond will be back in Thunderball.
Thunderball, gonna be one of the most infamous James Bond films, not because it's bad, but because it's going to lead into a bunch of very strange rights issues.
I give this movie a 7.5 out of 10, but that's only because the villain dies the most weak sauce way possible.
Yeah.
Dude gets pulled right through an airplane window. Oh, that logically should not have allowed him to fit through. So next week we've got a very interesting movie. And by interesting, I mean bullshit. Alex, do you feel like explaining to our hypothetical audience what a bullshit that we're about to encounter? Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me you left again. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Next week we're going to be doing, well, a prequel in the grand scheme of the DCEU and a sequel in the rest of it. Wonder Woman 1984. The movie that
Yay.
should have been forgotten.
Yeah. And
And
did we want to do
I got a little bit
and
sick when I had to leave suddenly, so sorry about that.
you left to the point where I had to do the rest of the movie myself.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Until next time, here's hoping for smoother sailing ahead. Bye.
And tomorrow we'll be doing Dragon Ball Sunbur.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bye.
Bye.